Sorry, can't concentrate out here.
Stop it, Gabe. So look. Alright. Same kind of problem. This one's a little harder. Only because you get more than one critical number.
Wait. What about the other stuff?
The plug-in numbers within the tester.
We're maxing. It is. That's right here. That prime 0, that prime 1.
6x squared minus 9.
Well, what we saw was negative and positive. That means it's a net.
Yeah.
What's max?
It's easier.
It goes from positive to negative, and it's max.
I can just go home and listen to it instead of having to read.
Alright, critical numbers.
Yeah.
And you don't have to write all these little titles, but how do I find a critical number?
Set the derivative equal to 0.
So the derivative would be?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I've got two x's in my derivative. That means I cannot solve it. I have to factor to solve. If you're going to factor to solve, it's got to be a 0 here anyway, right? So I'm going to factor out a GCF of Robson.
Yeah.
What am I going to factor out a GCF of?
6x.
I told her.
The 6x?
No, she's wrong.
Huh?
What if she was wrong?
Yeah.
Well, she's not.
I didn't write it down. What would you write? What would you take out?
I would take out 6x.
Okay.
Make it x minus 12.
X minus what?
6x times x minus 12, right?
X minus 2.
Or 2x. Yeah.
Minus 6.
Minus 2.
This boy is smart.
So I get two answers. I get 6x equals 0, x minus 2 equals 0.
I'll give you a book.
Can you tell me my two answers? 0 and 2.
Huh? I lost
If you only can pull a 6 out, then you don't have an x, you don't get the 0 part, right? It's only when you do x.
You need to call me. Tell me, put your book in this.
Test zero. Step 2, right?
What's the math, right? Then I'll rely on my
Test zero. Now, if there's two critical numbers, we get 3 spots.
What is it? The sheep we did.
Give me her number.
That doesn't sound right.
Alright. Just think. 0 and 2 are where my mins and maxes are going to occur. You don't have to put those 0 and 2 there if you want. So I got to show to the left of. If there's 2 answers, you get 3 spots. If there's 4 answers, you get 5 spots.
What for? What you mean?
Alright. So 0 and 2 are the numbers I'm checking to see if they're mins or maxes.
So if you have 2 answers, you get 3 spots?
Yep. Because I'm going to do less than 0, right? Now I have to do between these two, right? So I got to do between the 2 answers, and then my last one's going to be bigger than 2. So you always got to do on the sides of them and between.
I'll send you a link on.
Alright, so it says, using your derivative, I have to choose a number out of this interval. So less than 0, Robson, put that away. Otherwise I'm taking it, you can get it from Steele.
I thought you got copy my A class one.
So if I plug -1 in to that, this is my derivative, right? What do you get? Well, plug it into 6x squared minus 12x. Should be 18.
Yes, 18.
Should be 18. All I care is that it is a positive number, right? So we're going to go for positive. If the next one's negative, that means we have what? A min or a max there? Max. It'll be a max at 0.
1.
Right?
Yes.
So now I got to pick 1 in here.
1.
1. If I plug 1 in, what do I get?
Okay. So we have to
You got one piece between 0 and 6. That's -6, so
Negative.
that means when x is at 0, is it a min or a max? Now we're going to check what happens at 2. So what do I need to plug into my derivative to check this one?
Like 3, man. Like just 3, man.
3, if I plug 3 in,
36.
I think it's 18.
What?
Is it 18?
Yeah.
54 minus 36 at 18.
Yeah.
So it's back to, so that means that x equals 2.
Wait, it's
So-
18 again?
They pretty much always alternate one to the next.
It's
Wait, can
18 again?
you explain?
I waited for the